influencing you to do other things that you feel like are against your values, you're not your friend. And friendship is not by force. Please keep that in mind. Friendship is not by force.
You need to look up the meaning of friendship.
Yes, please. Friendship is not by force.
How about senior
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Everything you guys are going through in high school, elementary, we've seen almost all of it, but now it's like more ridiculous. You see it online, but it's very hard to separate yourself when everybody's doing stuff. But you, in your own mind, you guys are in a learning facility. You see what's gonna happen in the future. You guys see that, them, they don't. All they see is a straight way. That their friends are doing it, their family are doing it, their cousins are doing it. So you don't judge them. The environment here is very different from where we're from. Here, us, we're collectively, we're a group, we communicate. You guys have meetings here Saturday, Sunday, Friday. You go to, I go to the mosque. I force myself now. I go to mosque every Friday for the past 9 to or 8 months. I've been going to the Friday lecture every Friday. Even if I have work, I have to make it because something there is gonna resonate with me. If it's about marriage, if it's about addiction. Yesterday we were talking about how married people, they have, even though they're married, they still have little bits of concern that you're going through. Everybody will always have problems. It doesn't matter. Marriage is not perfect. It's two people collectively working on each other to make themselves better. And you always have to be doing that. Your friends, I don't call people friends, I swear to God. The people that I know you for a long time, but we don't communicate. We don't know what each other is doing behind our back. The person that I talked to today is a kid I left in high school 2 years ago, and we communicate every week. He's not my age group, but he looks at me like an older brother because he doesn't have an older sibling. His older sibling is all the way in Arkansas because he's married, so he looks up to me. He's a Mexican kid. So you're telling me, somebody that looks up to, I should not be doing like all those stuff that know is basically degeneracy. And he looks up to me. His parents literally know me. His mom and dad, they see me, they laugh because they know that, I'm a good influence on him. I make him want to be better. I see his grades, his college grades. He asks C's, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You know, you're a freshman. You can't be having C's and D's and D's at the start of your college career. Nobody wants that. You have to be taking prerequisite. You need to work a lot more. So people that you call your friends, you're gonna get out of high school, you wouldn't even care about them. Because at that age, you're focused on yourself. You're trying to find yourself. You're trying out new things. People are so crazy once they get out of high school because that environment is what keeps them in check. And once they're outside that environment, they don't know what to do. They do what everybody else is doing. It's so easy to get caught up. Small little habits leads to big decisions. Today you say you want to try vape. From vape, you want to increase it because vape will feel like like eating rice to you in the ear. You want to, I'm just saying, like us now, we get tired of rice, right? You say you want to eat fried rice now, jollof rice. Yeah, everything is tolerant. Once you get you see too much, you don't want to eat it some days. You want to try something else. That's how everything is. Especially when it comes to bad habits does not stop. I watch. If you know this guy on YouTube that goes around states, people that eat fast food, very unhealthy living over there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? He goes to different countries so that they still drink. They all of them stories start with little minor stuff. Minor things matter. Vape, they say they're doing vape, but they're gonna try something else the next day. Next year, you're gonna try something else. Before you know, they're laying down there in the hospital. Then they have to go to rehab. And once you get this stuff cut up in you, like what you don't know is like America, bro, they track everything, your health records. You say you want to go to the army, but you tried out a substance and you're booked in the hospital for that. They will see that. The army can see anything you went to hospital for. You went to hospital as a kid, especially you guys that are born here, you're in the system. They know where you were born, they know when the doctor you go to, they can ask questions. And if you've done something very bad, you're gonna be at the back. They're gonna call you for the last minute if they even want to put you in the army. This is true. The stuff you do in high school is just be mindful. I know you guys are at that age that you don't want to listen. Everybody did the same thing. We don't want to listen, but me, when I somebody doing vape, I'm like, bro, me, when I look at something like that, like, bro, you're a kid. You're doing what everybody's doing. Everybody wants to be a follower, especially this, like, what is it, Instagram? Follow us. TikTok, follow us. Follow us. Even me, I want follow us. So, I get where you guys are from, bro. We're not that old, bro. We're like 2 years, 4 years older than y'all. We are, honestly. So what you guys are doing in high school is just, you're gonna be there. It is gonna pass in like 2 seconds. It feels far away, but it's gonna pass. I was like thinking that, damn, I graduated high school 3 years ago. 3 years ago. That's how it's gonna look. And the friends I talk to is like 3 or 4, or maybe we'll see each other outside. High school friends, they can be the closest people to you or the people that are gonna destroy you. Because that environment, you guys are forced to be with each other. You're not collectively meeting each other outside. Yeah, exactly. So they're not the people that you literally talk to outside if you meet them. Because you know that if you see somebody outside vaping, why would you want to talk to them? No, but someone that you see every day, you might want to ask them like, oh, where do you get this? It's just high school is basically prison for you guys to learn you want to be good or bad. But the thing is, you have to have home training. Home training matters a lot. I know, like, oh, your parents, they work. You guys think they don't have time for you, but they do. Ask questions. Because the more your parents stay here, you think they're strict, but they're slowly becoming level with you. Because they see videos online, they become more and more soft. Like, my 2 siblings are like 6 and 14. My parents do not beat them. I'm the one that's like their mom and dad now. They're like us, because I have 3 older siblings, so we're like their parents now. We're the one that beat them, take their phone away. I'm the one taking phones away, guys. I'm the one. I literally took my brother's phone and iPad away 2 days ago. So yeah, you're gonna be in that position too. It's gonna pass by. You see, like, everything is far, but no, they're really close. It's just people, we don't stay in the moment. We really don't want to. We have a plan. We want to be there, but stay in the moment. Enjoy high school. It's fun. And bad habits, everybody has bad habits. Everybody has bad habits. I have bad habits. My bad habit, it won't let me in jail though. That's the thing. So bad habits, everybody has. It's just the truth. Everybody does. But you have to be willing to work with your bad habit and always self-assess. Hey, always be self-aware. Always be self-aware. Self-awareness will get you a lot far in life. Know who you are. Like, even though this stuff you're doing is bad, try to stop it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That's how you build discipline. And there's a lot of stuff to do out there. You guys know there's a bunch of stuff to do out there without not doing all this bad stuff. You can go to a lot of places and have fun. You have a basketball team. There's so much team now. You play games. There's esports in schools. I'm married about that. So there's so much stuff you guys can do in school. There's so much stuff. So much. Like, is any guys in sports? And those are fun. You will meet people that are disciplined in those in those places. Wait, what sports do you play in? I know you said you do what is it?
He does wrestling and tennis.
Wrestling and tennis.
He plays tennis. He doesn't even do wrestling.
But the thing I'm trying to say is high school, they really make a place for you guys to hang out. Not everybody, you don't have to meet all your friends in the school. You don't have to meet all your friends at lunch. You don't have to meet all your friends in classes. There's different places you can meet. Your school have a library. Come on. Your school have a gym. Come on. So the thing is, you guys are kids, but you guys know who you want to be at that high school, at that places. You know, do you want to be a bad person? Do you want to be a bully? Do you want to be a nice person? Do you want to be the person that your friend comes to you for help? You guys know what you guys want to do. Are you the friend asking for help or giving help? Put your hands up. Are you asking for help? or giving help. Because most of you guys here are smart. Once you are reading Quran, bro, everything becomes easy a little bit because you know that, yeah, this is English, miles, bro. So, yeah, you guys are smart kids. I've heard you guys read. You guys just play a lot. And we did play a lot at that age, so you guys need to get disciplined about that. So, yeah, there's different stuff to do. There's different stuff to do.
Alright, thank you guys. Thank you to our senior boy. May Allah continue to bless him. Alright, I am going to be rounding up everything everybody has said, and I'm just going to be posting on everything. First of all, I'm going to be touching on the bad habit, which is backbiting. And while touching on it, I'm going to say a story about Aisha radiallahu anha, the wife of the Prophet. There was a time when she was, there were a lot of claims about her being improper, and this was a very hard time for her. Like, people were spreading rumors, bad rumors, like about her committing zina or being inappropriate, and like the Prophet didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to do. She felt sick to her stomach. And like, in life, we're all going to go through things like that, whereby people spread rumors about us. And like, we don't even know where they're coming from. A lot of them are not true. And it's just like, wow, people spreading this about me. But whenever something like that happens, the Prophet told Aisha to pray, to speak to Allah, and to just continue like doing dhikr to Allah, because the only person that can help her in that scenario is Allah, which is true in most of our lives. The only person that can help us is Allah. And in the end, Allah dropped a revelation on the Prophet which I'm going to read right now. And the revelation said, indeed, those who came with the slander are a group among you. Do not think it is bad for you, rather it is good for you. Every person among them will bear what sin he earned, as the one who took upon himself the great portion. For him is a great punishment. Quran 24 verse 11. And like this teaches us, whenever people are speaking bad about you, backbiting, and backbiting is very, very common, especially with social media right now. The moment you click share to your friend, that's backbiting. Especially if it's something that it's a controversy, you don't even know if it's true yet. But like when the press is spreading like, oh my god, that's what they're talking about this guy. Or even among ourselves, let's say someone does something and like you guys are like, oh, Miriam, look at what this person did. Like that's backbiting. Like don't speak about somebody in the back if you're not going to be able to say it in your face, especially if you don't even have concrete evidence about it. Like, please guys, let's refrain from it. And that's one of the biggest things that Allah frowns upon, backbiting. Because whoever you backbite about on the day of judgment, when they come and pass your good things, don't be surprised. So guys, that's also one thing you should think about whenever like we'll be about to say something bad about somebody or anything like that. Then I'll iterate on like the fact of dealing with the haram version of yourself. Guys, haram is everywhere, as we all know. Like haram is everywhere, we see around, we think around sometimes. Like even while we're praying, sometimes it just comes to us and like, oh, how do you do like when you're doing this when you're him? And like around is everywhere. And like I'm going to be using a personal like story of mine, which is, you know, recently I was going through a hard time. And like rather than what I'm going through to bring me closer to Allah, he kept pushing me away from Allah, which is like the worst thing. And Allah puts problems in our life, not problems, but like hurdles in our life to pass through to get closer to Him. But I guess I was doing the wrong thing, which is like falling back into this dark space of like, bro, what am I doing wrong? Like, what is going on in my life? And I know a lot of us go through this every single day. Like sometimes we even see our friends like doing something, like our friend has something that we don't have. Be it an internship, be it a scholarship, and I'm just like, bro, like, why is Allah like being mad at me? Allah is never mad at you guys. Allah is never mad at anyone of us. Allah is just like putting hurdles in front of us to be able to get closer to Him. And that's one thing we should always like have at the back of our mind, whatever problem we're going through, Allah is there for us. Allah is there. Like we also need to start following the prophetic ways of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Like when a question was asked about what do you do when you're angry, the Prophet teaches us if you're sitting down and you're angry, stand up. If you're sleeping and you're you're on the right side, turn to the left side. If you need to count like 1, 2, 3 to calm down, do that. But don't react, because the moment you react, Shaitan has won. And you never want Shaitan to win whenever you're going through a hard time, because that way now you feel bad that, oh my God, I committed a sin, or I've done this, Allah is not going to forgive me. You need to realize that Allah is very, very, very forgiving. He's always waiting for us to come back. Even a bad habit that a lot of us have is while we're praying sometimes, we literally just plank out. You are never supposed to plank out while you're praying. You're supposed to be focused on your prayer. That happens with humans. But whenever that happens, do your istighfar, do your dhikr, ask Allah to forgive you. Before going to sleep at night, assess yourself, check yourself, what have I done today? What are the bad things I've done today? What are the good things I've done today? Check yourself. Before anybody checks you, check yourself every single day, because that's the one way you are able to get closer to Allah. Because once you check yourself, you assess yourself, you ask for forgiveness. Even listen to Surah Al-Mulk before going to sleep. That's some of the prophetic things that Prophet Muhammad has done during his days. We need to follow in his path. Every single time you feel like something is going on in your life, oh my God, I'm about to fall back into a ram. Think about it, what would the Prophet do? And there's every single thing about what the Prophet did in the Quran. The Quran is a book that we should all be following, no matter what. Because he tells us how the Prophet handled stuff, how the Prophet handled bad habits. Obviously, the Prophet did not have bad habits. How the